For many, Valletta in Malta is the launch pad for an amazing cruise holiday, but as we learned, even a few hours ashore can open your eyes as to the many wonders of this incredible island. Luckily, our flight's time to Malta permitted 4 hours ashore before we had to be back on board. Leaving the dock, we picked up a city walking map. This describes 2 walking routes, one walking the circuit of the citadel walls and the other walking through the city streets to spot cultural sites and to take in the Valletta culture. With so little time ashore, we decided to do bits of both walks to get a feel for the city. Immediately outside the dock is the waterfront area with its many bars and restaurants, and these looked really tantalising as we sailed away later that evening. Heading past the cruise check-in areas, you can cross the road and it takes you to the Barracca lift. This can carry you up on top of the citadel walls and costs €1. Once on the walls, you are greeted by a stunning vista across the Grand Harbour as you enter the upper Barracca Gardens. This area is simply beautiful, and at 12 and 4 p.m. the cannons are fired from the saluting battery. There is a small museum here also. This costs €3 to enter. Then we headed into Castile Place before exploring the alleys and streets of central Valletta. This is a bustling city with great shops, street vendors, music and historical locations all to wonder at. St John's Co-Cathedral dominates the city centre and is a popular attraction for visitors. Bars and cafes lure you to view sumptuous menus and tempting drinks offers. Then we went past Republic Square and St George's Square before heading towards St Elmos Fort. St Elmo's Fort is a vast complex dating from the 16th century and played a pivotal role in the Great Siege of Malta in 1565. It also includes a large museum covering Malta's military history and will be on my to-do list when we come back here someday. This part of Valletta has also been used in many movie sets, from Clash of the Titans to zombie movies. So we grabbed an ice cream and started to walk the city walls from St Elmo's Fort to St Andrew's Bastion. This section of the wall provides fantastic views across the second northern natural harbour for Valletta, which is sometimes referred to as Marsamset Harbour. Then back into the city centre past the Anglican Cathedral. Time for a spot of shopping and also to sup some delicious sangria. Unfortunately, time was slipping away and we realised we had to head back to the ship, but we took the route via the fantastic Victoria Gate and the water taxis that can take you across the harbour to the Senglea and Burgu peninsulas. And we made it back in time to the ship for the safety briefing and sail away. It's hard to understate what a beautiful and interesting place Valetta is. Even though we were ashore for just a few hours, we saw enough to know that this is a place to come back to and spend time exploring its history and culture. Thank you, Valletta, we will come back.